On the left side of the ring, close to being eliminated in this battle royal to determine the women's world champion here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
This is not for a contender spot. This is to find out who our world champion is gonna be.
Oh! Katana Chance with a drop kick to Ivy Nile. Double team now for Chance and Carter.
Another one. Double shot in the club.
Chance and Carter working well as a team in this matchup so far. Uh-oh. Shayna Baszler set across the ring. And they're so much fun to watch.
Absolutely.
And now Zoe Stark out to the apron. Zoe trying to hang on. Kayden Carter out there as well. Headbutt by Zoe. Kick by Kayden Carter. Zoe trying to hang in there. Shayna Baszler looking to eliminate Chance. Carter corner. Trying to hang on. Zoe Stark eliminates both.
Zoe and Shayna looking out for each other there as they eliminate the former tag team champ.
Well, it's cool to do that now, but at some point you're going to have to battle your partner, perhaps.
Yeah, Zoe and Shayna know that. They both want to get to the top of the mountain tonight.
Nia Jax trying to overpower Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile trying to
guillotine in.
Yeah, put a submission on Nia Jax, who places her up on the top rope. Maxine, who's eliminated Candice and Indy already in this matchup. And now Ivy Nile trying to somehow hang on. Oh my goodness! What an elimination by the irresistible force, Nia Jax. Swinging Nile like a baseball bat into the ring post. And now Maxine standing up for her friend Ivy Nile. Not sure how wise this is.
Good for Maxine, though.
Maxine ducks underneath, kick to Nia Jax. And another one by Maxine. And Maxine looking great in this matchup. Step up Enziguri. Nia's in trouble. Maxine with another. Uh-oh. Intercepted and eliminated.
And gone.
A great showing, though. Great improvement shown by Maxine tonight. But eliminated by Nia Jax. And a squash in the corner of Natalya. And Shayna with a kidney punch.
Shayna was able to avoid the splash. Becky Lynch is not from Piper.
Piper Niven and her tag partner Chelsea Green still in this match. Shayna and Zoe.
8 women left.
Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, Nia Jax as well. Natalya's in there.
You have 1/8 of a chance to become champion tonight.
Yeah, the field dwindling. Looking to crown a women's champion. Piper Niven now over the top rope, hanging on the apron. Becky Lynch driving Piper Niven down to a knee. Piper still in this. Becky finally eliminates Piper Niven.
That's a huge upset here in a battle royal.
And now Piper Niven dragging Becky Lynch out of the ring. Becky went through the bottom rope, so she hasn't been eliminated, but it may not matter. Piper Niven driving Becky into the steps. Oh my goodness! Cannonballing Becky.
Chelsea Green hammering. Fist down on Nia Jax.
And I think we're about to lose our monitor on our entire desk because Piper Niven's pissed off and she is tearing our announce table apart.
Yes, she is.
You have your phone?
I have no idea. I think Piper just threw it.
Piper and Niven now, and Chelsea and Nia going at it inside the ring. Piper with a headbutt to Becky, and Becky Lynch's night may be over, and she hasn't even been eliminated from the Battle Royal. Oh, and what a chop by Piper. And now Nia looking to eliminate Chelsea. Chelsea Green hanging on. Piper Niven trying to drag Nia Jax out of the ring.
Just threw Chelsea Green.
And again, Nia's not eliminated. She didn't go over the top rope, and now Piper and Nia going at it.
Piper keeps dragging women out from underneath.
Oh my God, Nia Jax now. What the hell is she thinking about here? Nia Jax, toe slam. Piper into Becky. And Nia's not done. Nia trying to get Piper up. Trying to power Piper up, and she does. Samoa drop onto Becky on the table. Becky. Well, wait a minute. Wait, Chuck. Natalya she just eliminated Chelsea, Pat. The official didn't see it. They were over here dealing with Becky. Becky's out. Becky can't move. The battle royal continues. Natalya once again taking the fight to Chelsea, who's going to be the women's world champion.
What the hell is going on?
We are back live on Monday Night Raw. This is a critical situation for Becky Lynch. The announce table is down because during the commercial break, Nia Jax put Becky Lynch through the announce table. Our battle royal continues now for the World Championship. That happened during the commercial break. Now, before that, there was a choke slam of Piper Niven into Becky. Then there was a Samoan drop of Piper Niven by Nia Jax into Becky. Then during the break, Becky through the table. Becky Lynch has not been officially eliminated from this matchup, but Pat, there's no way she's getting back in the ring.
Yeah, she's been powerbombed and bodied by Nia Jax. Chelsea Green, who I'm not sure is still...
Well, no, she is. She was eliminated, but the officials never saw her because they were dealing with Becky.
Well, hey, if they don't see it, they can't call it. You're still in it.
Chelsea Green looking to eliminate Natalya, who eliminated Chelsea earlier, although the refs didn't see that. And now Zoe Stark sends Chelsea out of the ring now. That's the official elimination.
Well, Chelsea Green has been eliminated twice tonight, and I think that's probably a first for a Battle Royal as well.
Natalya's eliminated as well. So we're down to Shayna and Zoe and Nia and Liv, and of course, Becky, who's down and out outside the ring. So here we go. Shayna Baszler running into the corner, long history with Nia Jax. Zoe Stark now with that spinning heel kick to Liv Morgan. One of these women could be the next women's world champion.
Shayna told Zoe to feed her.
Oh, and a big knee by Shayna.
Big Larry.
You remember what happened a number of months ago? Shayna Baszler, right before Survivor Series, it came down to her and Zoe in a battle royal. And Zoe eliminated Shayna to get a women's championship opportunity against Rhea Ripley. And now Zoe out on the apron. Nia Jax with the right hand. Lightning will not strike twice tonight for Zoe Stark.
It's another Monday. Nia's catching people, throwing them, and then putting people through tables.
And a devastating right hand by Nia Jax. Ask Becky all about that.
The power.
And now Shayna Baszler are eliminated. Liv and Nia.
Nia said tonight's the night for me to become world champion.
Meanwhile, Becky Lynch is dragging herself back into the ring. Becky's back into the fight.
Nia looks like she's seen a ghost.
Becky, Liv, Nia, one of these three women, going to be the women's world champion. Nia Jax now sent flying by Liv Morgan. Liv now, double kick to the back of the neck. Liv Morgan, a former champion in her own right.
On a revenge tour. That revenge could end with being a champion.
Code breaker. Becky Lynch with a neck breaker. Helping Liv to deliver to Nia. Everybody's down.
Everybody's down, but everybody in Columbus is on their feet. 3 women left. Who's going to be our world champion?
Watch this. The neck breaker by Becky Lynch. Nia Jax taken out as well. And now Becky Lynch fighting back.
It's a New York Times bestseller there.
Oh! Man, how much more punishment can Becky take? Nia Jax wrecking her. And a Samoan drop to Morgan as well. And now the irresistible force starting to dominate.